Folks, we're about 4 miles north of Denton, Texas. We're at the CTC Auto Ranch. A ton of cars here. There's a ton of parts cars, but there's other cars that are for sale, and the ones near the fence here are for sale. So we're going to walk around these cars that you can buy. Looking online, a lot of them, the inventory turns over a lot, but a lot of them are in the range of $3,000 to $4,000, some of them less. But you can see here, there's several things right here. This old, I believe it's a Nova, which is pretty cool. This one, the body, it's kind of amazing. And at first I was a little confused. I was thinking a Crown Vic, but we'll go through all these different things. Oh my, look at this one right here. Again, good project cars. I like it, yeah. If you're looking to Dodge to fix up, no doubt, right there's a pretty one. As you can see, a lot of them, the body, though rusted, I mean, a little bit of work, you can have you a beautiful, beautiful hot rod, no doubt about it. Look at those. Look at the fenders on this bad boy. It's just... oh my. There's a Caprice. Not that one, but... so they must look for ones where the bodies are still pretty much intact.
Yeah.
Because the bodies look pretty good. Except for being rusty, they look pretty good.
That's why they say they're project cars.
There's no beauty over there.
I know which one I'd pick at this point.
The Dodge. Couple of trucks there. Of course, we'll be searching out the trucks your dad has. There's an El Camino. I can see this bad boy right here turning into something. As you can see, a Wildcat listed on the back. That could be a pretty car. Again, most of these you can see the bodies, although not perfect as far as the paint, the body's in pretty good shape. That one came from Denton, no doubt.
Yeah.
Okay, think about this one. Even though the tires are down on it, you can visualize it lower.
Oh yeah.
Just by New Yorker. Catalina. So what year are you thinking?
387. 4
This right here looks like something that would have been in Cars, a character, every time I see one. The glass a little bit issue. Interesting dash. There's your tank. Yeah. Let's poke our head in the window here and see what we got. That's some spiders, but interesting to see these over. Here we go. Oh. Over there is all the parts cars. You're not really allowed to walk around in that, but you can see there's parts and parts and parts like forever. Some of these you can kind of see somebody's tried to work them maybe and given up or something. Right there you got a good body, not the glass, but you got a good looking body. Would be a great start on somebody's hot rod, no doubt. My goodness. Here's a four-door job. Saw a Chevy Deluxe back there a little bit ago. How'd that look? Part of these I probably love because back in the day at the Fairground Speedway in Nashville, it's what I saw being raced in the early 70s. Oh my. Guess when the top's not on it, but the doors back then Really? Yep. 2 pre-65 ones. Of course, huh? Of course, you know I love this one. There's your rusty old Corvair. Always liked the Corvair, definitely different. Something I like. Okay, let's take a look. Like I said a minute ago, or I was telling my wife, this one started its life in Missouri. Like I could see on this one, I could see it being procured, and don't you know, you could see a couple of horns up on that thing, no doubt. You see a lot more of these at car shows nowadays, but here's your one you could start out, be your project car, you could work it. Everything body-wise, even if you want to keep it like this and just get it running, it'd be a cool car right there. My wife said she doesn't love this. I'm sure there's some of you out there that would. There's a few years where the Mustang was kind of in the dark ages, kind of the way I always kind of looked at it. But now you see them coming back a lot more and a lot more. Trying to catch all of them that are in stock right now. We're at AMC, okay. I said a minute ago, love me a Corvair. Here's a 4-door. Leads me back to about 1983 or 84 when I was looking at one of these. I remember my dad saying, no, it's a piece of junk. But still, would love one. So do they have these grouped together, I think, on this side? Because you kind of see, like, if you look at those right there, they appear to be grouped. Another Camaro after the Z28, and here you go, it's a Datsun. I like these old cars too, even though they're down in there, it's kind of like, okay. I think there's some rat droppings in this one galore. It's like it has been ratted out. I mean, you ought to go look in there. It is like a rat convention. Really? I like me that one. This next one, front end, is what needs to go work. Well, you could see that turned into something for sure. If you want to take the time to look around here, it's amazing what's inside of these pieces, parts, and all that come with it. What, the Mustangs? Oh. It's a pretty old Falcon. A couple of Mustangs here. Also, she's not sure of the years. I'm honest with you, she will be the one to know the years better than I would on those old Mustangs. I like this. These are becoming so much more in vogue when you go out and around. You go to shows, people are coming in these, really love it. Follow that up by this. What'd you say? Oh! Cheyenne's not looking too bad. Oh, that's an extended, I believe, bed on it. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the appearance of it. Again, looking over at the parts field, I'm amazed at all the stuff. Can't walk over there. You got to have an escort to go over there. They said there are people stealing stuff. It's sad, but it is what it is. Okay. It's an F100. This one over here, I like. Here in the trunk. Makes me think somebody was working this one, didn't it? And go in and look at it a little bit from the inside. Not the worst thing I've ever seen, for sure. Kind of a cool vehicle. Move on to a couple more trucks here. GMC. I'll just sweep around to this van. Saw one of these in Nashville where they painted up with RC Cole on the side. It's pretty cool. I think it was that style. Might have been a Dodge. I'm trying to think now. One or the other. Here's you some trucks. All shapes and sizes, as you can see. 250. Here's your Mazda. Going around to this Ford. This Ford's pretty cool. You can see there's a door that's kind of dented in. But that one definitely, personality, I think that'd be a good ride for somebody, no doubt. So let's walk on around. As I'm walking around, I'll just kind of face that way and look at all. You know, when I'm looking over here and I see the Impalas, the rear ends of things, pretty cool, pretty cool. You need your piece, a part, or whatever, I'd say call these folks and they may be able to hook you up with what you need, because it goes on forever and ever and ever and ever. Okay. Got a Cadillac, a Seville, but I'm going back to this one. Of course, you know I'm going to zero in on these old ones if they're around. Good looking body on it. I mean, you can tell it's been pieced and parted together. Yeah, I wanted to get around to this. I knew it was here. Love the fins on that. That big old steering wheel. I'm telling you, that'd be a beautiful car for somebody to fix up. Or to get running and just run like that. Of course, I'm a lover of that. That's a beauty. Okay, we got another Cadillac and another old boy here. Let's go around this old boy. Yeah, beautiful old car. Just needs a little bit of love and attention. All it needs. And I'm sure you can see that running down the road in no time. In the right hands, right garage, you have an engine you can drop in it, fix those floorboards, you're good to go. Beautiful car. LTD Crown Victoria. Never owned a station wagon, my parents did, but I can remember I can remember standing up between the two front seats. Well, it was a bench seat. I remember standing up and just going across there. It was pretty awesome. Whenever I see an LTD, it's what I think of related to that car. Like I'm probably a little strange in some things I like for sure, but this old station wagon, we got it worked up just right. That'd be a cool old price right there. Again, the body on a lot of these is not too bad. Looking at the dash and the things, it all depends on whether you want a shiny machine or whether you want something that's really cool. This old Plymouth here, I love. Absolutely love this. Deluxe. Okay. There's another 4-door. Pretty car from somebody right there. Look at this arc. You can tell it needs a lot of work, but I'm telling you, these old steel bodies, if you can get them, pretty cool. Here you have a couple of old Dodge vans. It's kind of sad, but it's like your local serial killers. It's what you'd see it or something. But you can see it would be a cool old van for somebody to get and to work on. Okay, let's look at this. Love the front end of that car. Always have. Let's go inside. Pretty, no doubt. Take a look inside, see what's going on in there. Look at those old springs, those old seats. There are a lot of holes in the floorboard, but the exterior body, pretty good. All right. Way so many cars. I can only imagine how much time we could spend in here if we were looking around the parts as well. It's craziness. Another cool 4-door here. for somebody to go out and get, work up. Ford-O-Matic drive. Let's go on further back here. As we go on further back, let's take a look at what's going down over here. As you can see, it's still a boatload of cars for parts. As you can see, being taken apart little by little. And I figure some of these may end up over there too, but you can see those, the rust hasn't taken over a lot of those. So I think it's the reason they end up over there. All right. Here we have some interesting old boys. When I'm talking about the fairground speedways, these were the things that drove on the quarter mile. I can remember in the early 70s. We had these cars very often from the 50s, the mid 50s, that were being driven then. That's pretty. Let's move over here. Take a look around. Inside, the seats in this one aren't as bad as some, for sure. It's like it had been kept up, like it had maybe been kept inside. Look at that profile. This old Buick. That'd be a pretty car. It is a pretty car, but it could be on the road. That's a pretty car. It's a little dents in the side of this one. It's definitely been sitting. Still pretty stout. We would have got a Rambler. You see these out and around now somewhat. Kind of cool, the very basic as you can see dash on that. But all in all, the inside of it and all of it looks like something to me that you could get. The inside of that's amazingly good for the age of it, like the dash and stuff.
Yep. This one down here.
Okay, so let's continue on. Of course, there's you an old Datsun Z. Oh my, look at these. Assuming they're wheelies. Wherever you are, that'd be a cool thing. Get on the road, get going. No doubt about it. Look at that front end. Front end's really cool. Let's go over to the next one. That one's been replaced by something that is more Jeep-like, for sure. Good times. That trailer hitch on that bad boy. Pretty fun. Okay, over here. Not perfect, but definitely good lines on that car. Of course, you can see down here, it's been, top's been off of it. you can see over here, here's, I believe it's I-35 is what that is. We're just, again, we're about 4 miles north of Denton. That is still in where, you know, as you're driving along, you'll see it. Where we saw it, we were going to somewhere and we saw it the other day and said, we're coming back to this for sure. They allow you to walk through the cars they have for sale, but they don't allow you to go see the parts cars without them, because we're going there for a purpose. So they would go out there with you. Cool Dodge right there. Okay. I love this front here. And it looks like Wario from Mario Brothers or whatever, with that hood ornament and all that they have in the front end of that. Pretty car. Then it sits a little bit higher. I can see somebody getting something like this and maybe chopping it a bit. I don't guess I've really ever noticed that so much on these. Cool car. So it's a 56Y.
Because I'm smart. And
Okay.
my daddy taught me.
And you sent a picture of it to him?
I can't get any response out of either one of them. I'm curious if we have service here.
You had this little saying of round or something, or
From the parking lot.
parking lights is what you said. Definitely a free reign of seeing in there.
Round 55, square 56.
I don't know if you saw the one down there that had the engine in the trunk. It's kind of funny how that was. Again, you could get this and go across the country like family vacation.
That's going to cost me money because there's no parking lots in it. On the dash, it says
56.
56. There's a bunch of other stuff I'm not going to repeat.
Flipper. Love that front end on that. Of course, I love this one. I could see that one in California bouncing right now. I like it. This is a big boy. I like the front end upside this limousine. Look at that. That's a tank. That's what that is. Look inside of it. It just looks like it could round through something. Oh my, look at the DeSoto. Huh. Pretty. Another Cadillac. around here. Is this Falcon? It's Falcon wagon. Pretty cool vehicle. North end, but we'll stop right there. They don't want us going too far. But you can see some of these old boys right here. All sorts. Beautiful old cars. Ready for somebody to get and ready for somebody to love, no doubt. Straighten her out there. So you can just see in the distance, and I'll just go slow. I think they have them grouped together somewhat. As you can see, we're back around. We're supposed to stay on the fence, but back around, but you can just go look in the distance, and it's just amazing. The numbers in the distance. Let's look in the back here. We have one of these sitting at the house, and I think it'd be a cool thing to get running. It's good to see one like this too. Love that front end. Love that front end. Next one. Whew. Feel something on your legs you don't feel over there. I'm not going to go any further, but you can see some of those over there. Both of these really, really pretty vehicles. You back there? You can come up beside me. I do like the wheelie on this one. There's that rear end, or those rear ends, like on that one. So they're both down in the garage. They don't have a phone. There's one of those old Ranchero kinds there. El Camino. Okay. Look at cars. Don't worry about me. Why? Or do people come here for certain things? Hitting the wrong button. No wonder it's not going up and down. That's kind of funny. Oh, gotcha. You found it? It about ate you up. I'm saying, did it about eat you up is what I was asking. Never did see a.
50s Fords, a Mustang.
I wonder if they're further over or. What is it?
Attached. Steel.
Okay. That web of lies. Hey there, dude. Hey, you.
Flea market in Rockwood.
Oh. Flea market in Rockwood.
Driveway park. Answers the question.
You see it back in there? Oh. Huh. You going that way?